Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Brad and this is Battle for Azeroth. Tonight I'm on my Shaman, my Magar Shaman. He's one of the allied races that were added in the Battle for Azeroth expansion. So I'm going to be playing him and doing some world quests while we wait on more story. And I've done this in previous expansions before where there's just no more story waiting for a patch. I'll just do dungeons or raids or world quests, and I realized that I don't think I've done a few world quests in an actual story video when I just had a bit of extra time. But yeah, we can see the world quests are all over each zone, and I've also got the chests which give me bonuses. So if I do the Talanji expedition, which is in this zone here, if I do 4 of those, I'll get a 340 piece of armor. And then there's Champions of Azeroth, and those are all over the place, the Champions of Azeroth. There's usually 1 or 2 per zone. And then the Horde Warfront, as opposed to the Alliance Warfront, is where I go to the enemy faction's continent and I do quests in their zones. But I figured I'd go in the desert since I haven't been back to the desert in a while. And I've still got some quests I gotta do, but I'm just gonna focus on the world quests right now. So let's get started. All my allied races, I keep all of them in their heritage gear. I don't change it to any gear.
Lashers have the most resilient and tasty seeds. Grab some for us, but watch out for the thorns.
Okay, so I've got to grab these guys who are normally passive, but I have to kill them to get their seeds. I forgot this quest is a little grindy. Honestly, I think the drop rate of these seeds should be a little bit higher. I just got 2 there, which is good. But there's so few of these lashers in this tiny little area that if you have a lot of players here doing this world quest, it becomes very difficult unless you party together. And believe it or not, some players, they don't party together. They won't do it. Yeah, I forgot my shaman's a lot more flashy than my other characters. There's a lot more fire and ice and lightning. Oh, will they give me a seed if I harvest them? No. That would be cool. If being a herbalist allowed me to get a seed from them, that would be awesome. I love my shaman. I just rarely record him because he can't really tank mobs very well, and it's a little bit slower combat. But if you guys don't mind that, I'll play him more often and record him. I just tend not to because my warlock and my hunter, they can tank situations a lot more easily. Alright, there's some over here, but there's also a hatchling. I guess I could try. Uh-oh, let's drop my earth elemental. I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew there. I do wish I had the opportunity to keep my Earth Elemental out all the time, but it's fine that I can only do it sometimes. Basically, my Earth Elemental is my oh shit button. If I get in over my head, then I just go and use him. He's gonna expire. Alright. I just need one more. That's all I need. So that ability I cast first, where you see me put my arm up and there's like lots of lightning coming out of my hand, that's just my special ability that I've talented into, called Stormkeeper. And what it basically does is it makes my next 2 lightning bolts or chain lightning instant, so I don't have to cast them. It's pretty good for getting your DPS up in tight situations, where you just gotta show that you can do it, kind of thing. I'll ignore those quests and focus on my world quests. This guy's a new 120, so I haven't done all the quests like my hunters that I've been recording. There's also a world boss here, but I'm not sure how many players are going to be doing it. I'm heading over that way anyway, so let's see how many players are actually doing it. I'm curious, because that's been up all week, and I think it comes down on Tuesday. Doomgorger Krolok is his name. Whoa! I forgot that was a ledge. Alright. You may not be able to hear it, but the sound of the wind, I turn off all the music in the zones. The music's wonderful, but I love the environmental sounds, and just the sound of the wind is just amazing.
The oases of Vol'dun are a precious resource. We must tend to them diligently.
This is the only tropical area in the entire oasis, or the entire desert. It's just a little oasis. So I'm not peeing on them. I have like a little bottled water, and I'm watering them with a little container. But from behind, it looks like I'm peeing on them, which wouldn't help the plants survive. If you watch my story videos, this area was where I helped the ghosts rebuild their hotel, basically their inn. And then I got a flight point after I finished helping them. I was talking to skulls and ghosts that weren't there and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, what is that? An oasis bloom. Oh, I think I got those in questing before. Here we go. Alright, now let's try to get that world boss. So hopefully I don't aggro anything else. I'll aggro him for sure. Okay, so it's the snake world boss. No, it's not. That's just a boss. That's a unique mob. Oh yeah, it's the dino. Okay. Let's see if there's a group doing this guy. There is. They might be in the middle of combat. Oh, they just started. Perfect.
Beware.
This guy is pretty dangerous if you're not careful. So if you played the original core game of WoW, there were world bosses that were out in the worlds that you could just go and fight, but you would have to take a whole raid group to fight them. This is basically what they've done here. They just made them world quests, which I love. This guy is so cool. Let's see if I can get a good screenshot of him. I'll just take a whole bunch. There we go. Let me put my... There we go. That is the banner that you got for the BlizzCon virtual ticket. It's one of the rewards. I bought the virtual ticket. I thought the banners looked cool. Some people complained about them, but I thought they looked awesome. You don't need to get a mount every single year. Even though a mount would have been cool. There we go, and he doesn't drop anything. Okay, so before I drop group, I've got to get away from there, because once I drop group, he should reappear. So here we go. Oh, he's number 11 in DPS, not bad. So there he is, he's back again. Alright, where to next? I'm just trying to do as many world quests as possible within 30 minutes. And we're making pretty good time. We're only at 12 minutes so far. Okay, Warbringer Hozik is another one. If there's a lot of quests like this where they're just like kill a leader, kill a leader, kill a leader, I can get more of them done. But some of these world quests are like, kill 12 of this, kill 10 of that, kill 14 of this. Where is he? Trying to figure out which side he's on so I don't have to...
A dangerous threat.
Okay, so he's right there.
Nearby.
Can I get up this way?
Destroy it before it preys on more innocent lives.
Okay, so he is over there, but I can't get up that way, so I have to go through the main entrance. Oh, it looks like somebody already came through here. Somebody just started fighting him. I've forgotten how tough these guys are. Okay, sea glass collected, so I just have to go back. Ooh. Aggro the guy. So we just have to head down to the beach, and we have to kill murlocs. I've only seen this world quest pop up a couple times for myself. It's probably been up more than that, but I've only done it a couple times. There's just a lot of gems lying along the beach, but there's murlocs all over the place. There it is. It's a little murloc. I guess it's like a murloc town, I suppose.
Tons of shiny sea glass wash up into this marsh, but the murlocs grab it all. See if you can pick out some pretty pieces, however you see it.
So they carry them, which is good. See if I can grab this without aggroing the murloc. Excellent. Okay, here we go. try to rely on crit. If my chain lightning crits, I can wipe these guys out really quick. But if it doesn't crit, they get within melee range and they just start beating on me. Oh, somebody's been killing the boss guy in here. There's a boss in this little cave. You might not be able to see it if you're on mobile, but if you're on desktop, there's a little cave right here. You can see it pretty clear. Though it is a bit foggy on the beach right now. Our base is right up there. It's a neutral base. He's not available as a world quest, though. It might have been earlier. Whoa. Shouldn't be too long waiting for more story either. BlizzCon is next week, so they should be making announcements, I'm pretty sure, of when 8.1 the next patch will be, is 8.1, when that will happen, which, knowing them, they're probably going to say like 2 weeks from now, or maybe they'll say right at BlizzCon that, you know, it's available now, kind of thing. But I'm betting they'll say, like, it'll be available in 2 weeks. And those types of patches are always done on a Tuesday. Might as well grab that while I'm here. Now let's go after these guys. $28, $29. This should be 30 if I don't aggro anything. Of course.
Beautiful.
I knew that was going to happen.
But no matter. You did very
All right, where to next? Got the Skycaller over there. Okay, so I'm on my Horde character right now, so I'm not in enemy territory. However, when you do, if you've watched my previous videos where I've done Warfront quests, where we do, where we basically do like incursions on the shoreline of the enemy continent, there are Alliance bases. And you have to be very careful not to aggro them, because even on your home continent, you can aggro and get flagged as PvP if you reveal them. So there is an Alliance base here. There it is, Shadowstone Harbor. So this is where the Alliance is. If I get closer, I'll end up seeing them. But I'm going to try to just not get too close, because I'll get flagged for PvP if I get too close. See, there's lots of Alliance troops there. Alright, next one, Skycaller Chris needs to be slain. I don't know if I can get up there from here. Actually, he may be down here. He might be in the cave. Let me check really quick. Still, we're making very good time. All right. There's lots of enemies on this coastline. I don't think he's in a cave. Whoa. I think he's literally in... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's in this cave.
Some of our allies were attacked nearby. Eliminate the threat before it strikes again.
He's here all by his lonesome. This whole cave is his. Like, this must be like a mansion to him. Oh, let's see if I'm still being followed. Nope. Okay. He's not elite, so I should be able to take him solo. I'm gonna summon my Earth Elemental anyway.
am the harbinger of storms.
Sometimes these guys are deceptive. They may not be... like elite mobs where you need a group, but they could still be tough. This guy is pretty tough.
That was quite a challenge, but you fought well. Keep up the good work.
And that was with a demon hunter helping me out too. All right. Let's flag a taxi. This will take us to the nearest flight point, which won't be exactly where I want to go, but I want to go to the coastline. We've got a couple of Tortolan quests over there.
Surviving means being resourceful.
So if you watch my Vol'dun quests, I went through all this area, did the whole quest chain leading up to it. It's a cool area. Like all the Cobra features look so amazing. And they've got all this area down here too. It's not just that one little area. I'd say they take up, what, maybe 20% of the zone? 15%? It's pretty big. Alright, so I do have quests here on this guy as well. I could just pick them up.
I've seen things that would scare you. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
If you watch my story quests, you've seen all those quests. I went through them all and did them all. And if not, just look at my Vol'dun quest chain. I actually have Vol'dun in the name of the video's title. I put each zone's name, and you'll see each one
Step closer and don't mind.
will have a number associated with it as the sequence in the story, and then I'll have the actual name of the zone. Alright, I can go down this way. Okay, so you're going to get a real treat with these, because these are puzzle quests. The Tortolan quests are all puzzles.
We Tortolans love the story of Lo.
I wasn't
a
sure.
young Tortolan who traveled the world.
I wasn't sure if I should do these videos because they'd be so short.
Lo's travels were fraught with dangers. Take this story, for example. Lo and the Sea. A young Tortolan must find their way to safety immediately after emerging from the sands. See if you can guide Lo to the safety of the kelp. I do enjoy
Okay,
a
I'm
wild
ready.
wilderness. On occasion,
So
I
this is a
have even
puzzle.
been
So what we
known
have to do
partake
is,
in a tussle.
you can go from
Or
start to
even
finish, which is over here. You could do that and skip all the flags, but the idea is to get all the flags. And you can go right, left, or forward. I already know the sequence because I've done it so many times. There's different ways you can do it too, but I do it this way. Just because I find it more interesting. And it's nice to see a puzzle-solving quest.
Well done, hero.
Alright. Oh, and you're gonna get a treat. I also have to do the rescuing the turtles. Okay, so turtles born in the sand, and they actually make their way out into the sea turtles anyway. And this is what we're basically doing with this quest coming up, is that I'm helping...
Tortolan begins its life amidst great danger.
Well, she's gonna say it.
Like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean. It's
Okay,
so
let's do it.
nice to see you, dearie.
So I've got to save the... So the turtles are gonna come out of the sand here. And I've got to save them from predators. It's not as easy as it looks. So they're marching forward. If a crab hits them, they die. And if a seagull gets too close, it's going to drop down and grab one of the turtles. The Tortollans don't speak as much as they used to. When a turtle died, the Tortollans would usually say, "So is the cycle of life." Something like that they would say. It was so sad. It almost made me cry the first time I did it. I was like, oh my god, why am I so emotional? It's like poor little turtles. It seems easy because I've done it so many times before, but the very first time I did it, I had birds all over the place and I had these crabs all over the sand and I could not keep up. That's 6 of 12. Sometimes it's unavoidable too. The crab will kill a turtle if it spawns right on top of it. Like right there, that would have killed a turtle for sure. Two more. That should be it.
A turtle made it to the water. Thank you, hero.
Okay, and with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Did you like this video? Then hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.